As the COVID-19 pandemic affected all sectors, including the educational system, the UTG Directorate of Research and Consultancy, in collaboration with the School of Business and Public Administration, conference team took it upon themselves to analyze a maiden UTG annual conference on the theme COVID-19 pandemic, economics, health and education in recovery. Opening remarks by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Pierre Gomez, said the conference is a good opportunity for participants.
And see whether or how together we can provide solutions so that policymakers can go ahead now and implement once again for the interest of the common good. So we'll continue doing that. Hence, the recovery efforts from this pandemic cannot be an exception. While we enjoy the coolness of this wonderful edifice, we must not lose touch with the academic-driven purpose of this gathering. By the end of this two-day conference, we must not only imbibe the presentation from various speakers and discussions, but take advantage of the opportunity given for a stakeholder collaboration that will give rise to futuristic research activities and equally ensure that every policy is guided by sound research as its raw material. All of us that are taking part must ensure that we make it a fruitful 2 days as much as possible.
Dr. Mustafa Bitey, Director of Health Services at the Ministry of Health, spoke about the status of COVID-19 in the Gambia.
The COVID is that the number of deaths in actual numbers is far higher than any one of all this, because all the other outbreaks we have, they were contained within a region or a continent, and they were not as diverse and dispersed as the COVID. So far, the COVID-19 has actually killed more than 5 million. So Africa also recognized its first case in February 2020. And before the pandemic, looking at the health structures in the African region, looking at the number of qualified people we have, looking at our status regarding health, the predictions were that it was actually going to probably eradicate the whole of Africa, because it's very contagious virus, lethal, and the health systems were not good, the social environments were very encouraging for the disease. But fortunately, the studies are not showing that.
He explains on the data analysis of COVID-19 impact. Reporting for Paradise TV News, Rohit Ram.